To hate listening to the radio like the whole month of December, all the Christmas songs. I got really sick of them, but I think it's because I would listen later in the day and it was all like Mariah Carey and stuff, and I didn't like it. And I just can't stand that simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I don't know why. It just sounds like some sort of monk chant. I don't know, I hate it. But and then like in the stores they would play some of the worst. But I love the early morning, early in the day, the old-fashioned, like this is Ray Conniff, which who would know, you know, Andy Williams, Ray Conniff, these are people my mother had records of. So I have her Ray Conniff records, I think. And I don't know, I love listening to them because of that, you know. I just had coffee with my sister. She didn't want to be on this. She was those commercials. She didn't want to be on this because she wasn't prepared, but one day she will. We spend at least one day a week we see each other. We'll go to the store together or get coffee or something like that, and sometimes she'll come over and we'll watch a show we both like. There's something I want her to see. She doesn't have regular cable, like the same one that we do, and so like I want her to see This Is Us. I want her to see Dirk Gently, so we'll get that going eventually, maybe after the holidays. But anyway, I had a nice little visit with her. Now it's home to do housework, and I guess I've got to take back that whole hat, just redo it. It was super loose. I have a hard time making ribbing tight enough, so I'm gonna have to redo it. And I think I'm just gonna start working on my son-in-law's sweater because my uncle cannot wear that hat in the hospital anyway. And the hat he did have has already been lost when he moves from one place to another, so I'm just gonna go to my son-in-law's sweater. And I know if I start today, I can get it done by Christmas. I just have to do the yoke and the sleeves, and it's worsted weight, so no excuses. Sweater for my son-in-law. The sleeve I began a while back. It's just garter at the bottom, stockinette, and that's how it's going to be all the way up to, well, to right about where the yoke, even with the yoke, and then it will be garter stitch again. And, oh, here we go. Here's the bottom part. I think I need to add a little, but I actually have kind of a long torso. He does not have a long torso like me. And he's not super tall, so and this is going to, when I block it, because I did a swatch, it's going to lengthen some. So, you know, if I did right here on me, that would be the right length when it lengthens for him, like right about here, and that's coming right up to the armpit. So you can see it's got this little garter panel on the side, and then stockinette on the body, and it's wool of the Andes. I don't remember what, briar heather or something like that. It's really nice yarn. It's nice tweed. They're wool of the Andes tweed. So here's how it's supposed to look. It's a Jared Flood pattern, and it's Cobblestone pullover. That's the name of it. So you see the yoke, his garter, the sleeve edges. Some more photos. Little details. And I've seen a few. I really liked the way they looked on Ravelry. I also think it's got a little something to it in the yoke, but it's not over the top too much, because he's not like someone who wears sweaters a ton. Stop! So anyway, stockinette, garter, that's not gonna be hard. That's not bad. And then he can try it on Christmas, and if something doesn't work, I can, I don't know what I'll do. In fact, I might just add an inch to the body length, and that way I'm safe. Because if it's a little long, he's not gonna hate it, but if it's too short, he will. He won't enjoy it. And I started that over a year ago. And he's, you know, young, maybe still, probably not growing in height anymore at the age of 20. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna work on today. And I do have, no, I really don't. I have like 3 more rows. Hush. She wants the old dog to play with her, and he doesn't want to play anymore. She sat on him or did something last night, and he can make, he's little, but he can make this horrible, well, I mean, you saw with the sprinkler, the hose, oh my gosh, the water hose, he's all blah, 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 and he makes this horrible sound. And she kind of cowered away. I think she heard him because he squealed, and then he made this horrible growl, and then our old cat, the little tortoiseshell cat, went after her. Like she was protecting her doggy brother. She just doesn't like all that activity. See, I'm past the red and I'm into the stockinette, and I've switched to, I had 1s on it. These are 0s with a smooth join. It's just a Knit Picks needle. I switched to do that, and I might actually use the ones that I had, get this distance on a, I don't know what she's chewing. I hear crunching. Probably something off the Christmas tree. It's a fake tree, so that's really not heartening at all. I may just go ahead and do this much on the other sock and do them 2 at a time on this. Of course, this is a 32 inch, so it's not quite as easy with 2 at a time, but I can still manage. We're gonna try to go see Miracle on 34th Street at the Classic Theater tonight, so I need something I can see. I'll probably bring the sweater. It's dark, but worsted will be easy to lift up to the screen and kind of see what I'm doing. And I get a lot of work done during those classic movies. I like it because it's old-fashioned seats, and those are more comfortable to me than these like lounger recliner things. I don't like them that the new theaters have. So. And it's, you know, it's a needle thing. I'm wearing my Aidez that I knit with like Knit Picks Bravo. It was super cheap on sale, and it didn't take very much. I mean, this was maybe a $10 knit, but I mean, like, I need to take the gleaner to it. I mean, look at this. And I have used a gleaner now, and I love it. It's the best thing. I had the lilt, or I don't know what it was called, the lily brush, and it worked pretty good, but the gleaner does work better. So you can see my little pills. Oh, they're terrible, but this is a really nice, you know, you can see the design on back. Ta-da! It's just that classic. Everyone, it seems like, has knit in a day. It's a great design, but because I'd used cheap yarn, I knit it specifically to be like a house coat, and I wear it. I mean, this is me schlepping, you know. I got my concert t-shirt and my ill-fitted baggy jeans on, my, you know, Pumas. I'm schlepping around today. That was a fun knit, and it was a fast one because it's bulky. That's a Cirilia Rose pattern. So I think I knit it maybe for a classic sweater knit along that Bullenbein did. I think it was something like that. I knit maybe this and a featherweight. Oh no, I did an Elizabeth Zimmerman sweater recipe and a featherweight. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna get busy on that sweater. I've been traveling, you know. Oh my gosh, no, that's my hair clips. She gets things. The little kitty gets things and runs off with them like her prize. She hoards things. Usually it's something that seems like, you know, a cat would play with, string type stuff, toys, but She likes twisties, she likes Q-tips, she likes hair clips. So anyway, later.
Oh, it's so bright behind us.
Okay. Let me click it. Oop. Oh, now, well, you get
click
the
us,
point.
click us, click us.
Click me.
There we go. Okay.
Good enough.
We're at the theater.
That's right.
The theater.
To see Miracle on 34th Street.
I thought it was nice. See, this is gonna make a good thing right here.
You've ruined it. I'm gonna have to cut it all. You trying to sing funny is the worst. It's better when you're trying to sing and it just sounds
You want me to try to sing this song?
No. Frolic. To do the wonders of Christmas. Okay. This is good enough.
Now what?
Fuzzy sweater. I got it at, it's just some junky brand from PacSun when my daughter worked there, but it was all fuzzy and it's just so perfect. I couldn't not get it. It was on super duper sale, like $10, but I wanted to make something with fuzzy yarn like this, like a Kurt Cobain looking sweater, and I never have bought the kind of yarn. I've never found any that wasn't bulky weight. But yeah, I've been wanting to make something like similar to this, almost fun fur like, but a little higher quality than this. This is fun furish. This is like fun fur, but something a little higher quality. That's a better picture of how it looks. It's all oversized and super funky. And my room's a mess. Don't look.